Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all doing well. So I'm going to be filming a updated makeup routine with you guys, just having a little chat about makeup, just an update with life, teeth. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you can hear building or builders outside, I am very apologetic. I actually cannot control this. It's my neighbours who've decided to have this massive extension. They've been building their house for like, I have no clue for how long. So if you do hear it, I apologise. I'm trying to do the best I can and keep being continuous with my content. So if you do hear them, I apologise, but I'm gonna crack on because I can't let it stop me. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to film on a Sunday. So I hope you are all doing well. There was my little rampage of an update. I'm gonna go into makeup now. Something that I've been really loving at the moment is doing a non-foundation base, especially this time of year. I feel like it's a little bit more natural. Actually just enjoying it in general, and I really hope that I do actually carry this on into winter. But first off, I'm gonna start with primer. I've done my SPF and my moisturiser. All ready to go. I just need to start with the makeup. So first up, I'm going to go in with a primer. This is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer in the shade Illuminating. I mix from this and the Clarins SOS Primer in the shade Cool, and it's lovely. It's so refreshing. It has mint in it, which makes it just such an insane cooling vibe. But I'm going to go in with this because it's illuminating, like I said, so I really want this nice glow about my skin. I wore it last night, and with the new kind of CC cream that I'm using, it just worked so lovely together, and generally my skin was glowing. So I apply this all over my face, and primer is going to be insane for helping you protect your skin, your pores from makeup, clogging and dirt and pollution. So it just helps create a nice little barrier, and as you can see, it's just given a really nice sheeny glow to my face. So like I said, I haven't been doing a foundation base at the moment, and I am really enjoying it. I've started using the Radiance Booster by Iconic London. I'm in the shade Sand Glow. This is the colour I've been loving the most. I did actually do a partnership with them maybe a month or so ago, and they kindly sent out the whole set, and this is the one I've been drawn to the most. I do actually try all the others out here and there, but this one's like more my colour, more my skin tone, suits my body when I fake tan. It's perfect. And how I can explain it or describe it, if anyone knows, you know the By Terry CC serum in Sunny Flash. It's very similar to that, but the difference is the price range. So here, as you can see, it's a really lovely golden colour. I hope that pops up on camera. It's just like a really nice golden colour, and what I like to do firstly is just even it out over my face like so. I do this with my foundation as well, just so I have like even coverage, and also as well, you know, when you apply it with a makeup brush, I feel like it just goes in seconds. So I find it actually just easier to apply it like so. And you can see it's like a little bit darker than my normal face skin tone, but actually when it puts all together with the concealer and everything, it is lovely. So then I'm going to go in with kind of like a, what's this? This is a sculpting brush by Real Technique. Just a really nice like foundation-y fluffy brush, and I'm just going to really work that into the skin. And with that, I just kind of like to just move it around the face, spread it all out, and then I do like to go in with a beauty blender. So as you can see, it's given a really nice tanned complexion. It literally, you can see my spots and everything like that. It's a really kind of light coverage, which I actually am really enjoying. I think it just looks a lot fresher and just a little bit more natural. So then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender just to soften it all out and to just make sure it's all even and kind of just smoothen it. So as you can probably see, something a little bit different about me is my teeth. I'm going to be doing a separate video about this very soon, but this is a halfway process. So whilst you're watching this is actually halfway through my composite bonding process. They still need to really shave them, buff them and everything like that, but I was in the seat for like 5 hours the previous Friday, and it was exhausting, and we were just like like, we need to call it quits here because this is just getting a bit too much. It's too long. My back, my head was just in so much pain where I was just like, my mouth was open and I was just, oh. But I'm really excited to see the final results. I'm just kind of taking my teeth with a pinch of salt because they are still a little bit long, but it's kind of like a really nice excuse to go away, have some time with these teeth, see what I would like to prefer and everything like that. So I definitely think these need to be shortened just a tiny bit, maybe to where my natural teeth are. They just feel so big at the moment. They actually feel like I've got a brace in, and they did say that they were like, you're gonna feel very strange at the moment because they're not your teeth. You've got like full teeth. I used to have like buck teeth. I'll leave a picture on the side. I used to have like buck teeth, and then like they'd all like kind of shrink inside and like just be really small. So I just like, my mouth was very like, there was nothing really in my mouth for my mouth to feel like overloaded, if that makes sense. Like I just had my two big teeth at the front, but now I've got them all very similar to each other. So I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how to talk or even look at the screen. I can't look at myself sometimes in the mirror. It's just so bizarre, but they look really good and really natural. I've just had them on the top here. Talking and trying to show you at the same time is really hard, but yeah, so really excited to see the result. I think I just find it really bizarre on my face because I've never had like perfect teeth. I've always had teeth that I don't mind and I'm happy with. Yeah, so it's interesting to say the least. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, I had a lot of blemishes, and with the Radiance Booster, literally like I said, it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, like a really light one, which is insane for holidays. But where I've got those really big blemishes or redness, I'm just gonna go in with a heavy concealer first. This is the NARS, this is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Cafe Con Leche, and it's just really good on putting on those spots or anything like that, the ones which just aren't budging and are quite obvious. So I don't blend that in yet. Now I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals. This is the Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. I'm in the shade Light. Like always, I will leave all the products down below, so I like to kind of just do this on my T-zone and under my eyes. So yeah, so one has been getting her teeth prepped and primed, which is super exciting. Like, I'm very fortunate and grateful that I'm able to advertise incredible things like this in my career and being invited to do such incredible, quite scary things in my career. And this is like the biggest, I guess the biggest cosmetic thing I've ever done. I haven't got anything else done to my face, my body. It's laser, so it's just bizarre, I must say. But yeah, so I'm gonna let that sit. I actually need to go and get another concealer. Okay, so I go in actually on top on my eyes with another concealer. This is the YSL Radiant Touch in the shade 2, and I just like to put a tiny bit in the corners here, just to, and then the excess I just put on my cheeks, chin and my forehead just to brighten up. And then again, I'm just gonna go in with a beauty blender and just blend all the concealer I applied on my face. So it just feels a lot lighter doing this because I put concealer where I want the most coverage, and then it means I don't actually put much else on my face, which is really nice because I feel like, especially in the summer, foundation and concealer can be a bit too much. But yeah, really enjoying this. It's just a little bit lighter, and then with the excess concealer I just blend it all out, and just if I see any like say red pigmentation on my chin, my cheeks, I just apply it there. So that's concealer and foundation done. I'm then actually going to put a bit of lip balm on. So this is the Bare Minerals Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm in Serenity. This is beautiful. It smells and tastes like fizzy watermelon sweets, and really lovely hydrating balm, and I just like to put that on whilst I'm doing the rest of my face, so then my lips are ready to go for when I do my final touch, which is the lips. So now we're going to carry on with complexion, and I'm going to go into powders now. I have been a massive die-hard fan of Charlotte Tilbury, and I just keep going back to them because they're just fabulous. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chick, and I'm just going to go in with, I've got a Beauty Bay brush set, which is incredible. This is the BB 105. I'll leave it down below, but that's what it looks like. So just like a really nice, it's quite a good like apple, what's it called? This is the apple of your cheeks here. It's just quite a good brush to go around it, and yeah, I think it's quite a good brush for blusher. So I used to avoid actually doing my cheeks and would just focus around here, But I think for my face, I think it actually really suits doing my apples and then I take it up on my cheekbone because it's got like a little bit of highlight in there. And I like to do this first because I think that's what I like to add mostly, is a bit of blush, because it's just a bit of colour, and then any excess I just put on my nose. And then I'm going to go in with the Film Star Bronze and Glow palette with this highlighter, and with the same brush high on my nose, literally go over where I went with my blusher. And I actually like to apply it on my eyelids, just quickly sweep motion to create that like nice highbrow, if that makes sense. So then I'm going to go on with bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in the shade Medium 2, and this is like such a large insane palette. Honestly, if you're struggling with a bronzer, I would really recommend a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. They're just so amazing, and just the colour of them are just so perfect. They're not orange, they're just so good. They're like matte but really soft, very like an airbrush. I would really recommend them. They're just so beautiful. So with a big fluffy brush, this is the same Beauty Bay collection. This is the BB101, and it's just perfect for just going around your whole face. So I just like to do my cheeks, so I push it in and up, if that makes sense, like that, and on the same side. And then I like to go all over my forehead and then the sides of my nose with the excess, just like that. So it just looks all the same, nice and bronzed. So yeah, nice and bronzed, quick and easy. And if I do one, I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. Incredible. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go with this brush. This is the BB104 of Beauty Bay. And I just like that it's quite flat. And then I'm just going to lightly pat it under my eyes, T-zone, chin. And then I actually, with a smaller brush, I just like to go over my spots and just really fixate that powder, because I don't want the concealer and the products I've applied on my spots to leave, because if that comes off, then it's just very annoying. So now I'm going to go in to brows, and I'm going to be using my trusty worthy Clarins eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade 02 Light Brown. And what I like to do, very similar to, I think this is the same brows I've recently created on here. If you've seen my previous videos, if you're new, please like and subscribe, it really supports my channel. So what I like to do, it does need a sharpen, but I like to create a line underneath, super easy, like so. Please bear in mind, I'm not a pro. Please bear in mind, I'm not a makeup pro. This is just my makeup, how I like to do it. So I hope it inspires you to do makeup like this, or gives a nice review on products. I'm just a normal gal doing her brows. So yeah, so I really like to focus on doing it more so applying it at the bottom and brushing it up. I think that just creates a really nice look and a bit more natural. And then I've got a little stipple brush which comes with the Beauty Bay collection, and this is the BB209, and it has just a little bit of concealer on it, and I just like to go over and clean it up. So I'm going to do this side. So that is my part of my brows, and then I'm going to go in with the Refi Brow Sculpt and just brush this through my brows, and this is just going to hold them in place. If you are umming and ahhing about getting this product, I would really recommend it, because it's just fantastic. If I had really good tinted brows already, this is literally the only thing I would use, but I don't, so I have to use a bit of colour, but it's just fabulous. It just creates a really nice bushy brow, like so. I'm just going to go over, because sometimes also as well what's nice about that product is it can take product out to calm the brow colour down, which I quite like, to make it a bit more natural. But where it takes it out in the wrong place, I just go back and fill in, like so. Okay, we're going to go into eyes now, and with this same Film Star palette, I could definitely use my bronzer as well, but this is just a tiny bit lighter, which I like for a day-to-day basis. And with the bronzer and a fluffy brush, this is the BB203. I'm just going to do a big quick sweeping motion in my crease and pretty much all over my eye. This is a really just simple, easy eyeshadow that I use on a daily basis. I just love it. I just think it's such an easy and quick look. And if you want, put a little bit of highlight in there just to zhuzh it. Just so super quick. I hope you can see that, but it's super quick. Brush all over the eyes, and that's literally it. But I actually might, just with like a little brush, like so, the same colour, go under my eyes just to warm it up like so. And then with my favourite, this is the Pillow Talk eyeliner, I'm just going to quickly, this is like also something that I've shared before, I'm gonna be honest, this is literally just the easiest eye makeup ever. I just do a quick brush strokes along my eyeliner like so, and then with that same brush just smoke it out like that. So super quick and easy. And then I'm going to go in with some mascara. This is the new Clarins Supra Lift and Curl mascara. So lovely. My last mascara was from Clarins and I really loved it. This is actually like a little bit more curly, which is quite nice. So that is mascara done. I always feel like mascara just makes such a difference to your eyes. I like to do quite a few coats just to make them really thick and fluffy, like so. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of lip liner. I'm going to be using I'm really enjoying this one. This is the MAC in Spice. I haven't used this one in such a long time. What I love when I do my makeup is, because I've got that lip balm on already, it kind of doubles up as a lipstick when I apply it with lip liner. So I just go in with my lip liner and just blend it in with my lipstick, like so. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with some setting spray. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And I'm just going to just drag that down my face. And that is just going to set it all in place. So guys, that is my updated everyday makeup. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe how quick I did that. And I feel like I'm just getting quicker and quicker with my everyday makeup, which is just perfect because who has the time to take it slow? I love doing my makeup. I find it so therapeutic and I love to take my time on the weekends. But during the day when I want to glam up and I just want something quick and easy, 20 minutes is all good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. It really supports my channel. And let me know if you want any more tutorials, any makeup tutorials, hair, food, anything. Let me know and I would love to know, because then it inspires me to create it all for you guys. So yeah, thank you again and I will catch you next time.